Just get this out of the way. Alright, so next on the list then is to start to look at good old Godorf. Yeah, update good old Game Watch. No, not Game Watch, Ganondorf. What am I saying? I can't speak. So let's see here. I'll open back away from Sonic other day. But now we focus on this man right here. Alright. Oh, if I don't when that's set. Really annoys me when that's set. Alright, let's go with this. This should be interesting, huh? Everything off really quick. Looking at you. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there's some alpha parts I see. Alright. I don't understand. I guess, sure, whatever. We'll deal with this. Sure. That the metallic to the like that point metallic, sure. There we go. Metal. Armor. Well, not is all of it metal? Yeah, let's just go with that's all metal. The parts that aren't metal aren't super visible, so we'll just go with this. Okay. Let's set it goes 0.45 then, huh? What is this? Jewelry. But not the actual jewels. Or is it? It does include the jewels. Alright, whatever. Come on. Copy, please. Thank you. No, I don't want to copy this. Come on. Work with me here. Okay. That's his head. Alright. That's the cape, sure. Uh-huh. They're the non-metal bits. What is this object? His eye, I see. This is also his eye. So what is this object? Hello? 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 God. Wait, it's something. It's his mouth, which you can't even see. So why are we rendering it? I don't know. Takes up RAM. Whatever. Sure. Oh, there's an issue. That's what I forgot to do for like every single one of these. Go back through and double check then. Yep, that's what I forgot to do. Okay. Zoom out. Oh boy. Let's do this first. Yes, yes. Yes. Something like that, I guess, I suppose. Mm. Vertex normal. Let's do that. So we got all these, right? Do that. Right, sure. I should also material view, okay. Okay. Let's select by edges. Any non-manifold. Interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go around and do some manual work here. As expected. Expected any less. Right. Oh, hold on. That's right. Turn all these back on really quick. Placement and subdivide. Blank texture. Blank texture, please. Minus 0.3. And now link that everything. Go ahead and start the adjustment process. Okay, so far so good. Alright, back to edge selection. We're going to use 0.95 as my primary point of creep here. Seems to be pretty good, ask me. Something like that, yeah. Alright. Or would this other crease happen? Way up, really? Damn, crazy. Guess it makes sense when you're wearing boots as big as these, huh? Hard to peer on the inside of the foot. But if I do this, you barely see any of it. Like, legitimately, you barely see it. Yeah, sure, fine. The way that this boot is set up anyway is jank, so we'll just have to live with it. See if I can select this as an edge loop. I very much doubted it. Now again, I don't need to do it there because you can't even see it necessarily, and it's black, so it's even much harder to tell. But we're doing it for the sake of doing it. At this point, that's all I'm really doing. This is all for the sake of doing it. Goddamn. All right, can I select this edge loop? Almost. There's not really a difference between 1 and 0.95. I'll just use 0.95 for now. Whoa, we got some jank going on here. That, join this, and join this. Yeah, that fixes it a little bit. Alright, now gotta get on to more boot detailing. Damn. I bet you out here. Something like this. Barely noticeable, really. But you see? See? I was right. I was right. Although you can't particularly tell, it's a very subtle detail. As is the case with a lot of these details, very subtle. If I try to give it a little bit of definition and shape, it's very tricky to do so. Okay, I see what's going on. Then at the same time, yeah, okay, I see. Crazy. What particularly matter? Probably not, but you even see it, so yeah. Now I need. Might need to delete this face entirely. Thought so. That's fine. Regularly contributing in the way I needed it to anyway. So it just goes away. Away it goes. I don't think you see these parts, but we'll just do it for a little bit of definition there. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a bit, if anything. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Now you can make it that shape just a little bit. Not like it's particularly matters too much, but you can make it out better. Sure. Alright, I think that'll take care of that. Let's do some of this chest plate right here. Yeah, sure. Let's knife in a couple of details. Wrong way to knife in a detail. It's particularly corners where I become the most concerned. At least the visible corners. And once those get taken care of, then I'm basically at. Oof. Lot to go over here. Alright, let's start from the top, work our way down now. Somewhere in the middle, relative to what we've already been working on. Alright, sure. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, that needs to stay there. And this. Those need to stay there. They really do. Quite odd. Ah well. What can you do? What can you do? I'm not sure if this will affect the geometry in any way, but let's find out. Not crazily. Fine. Yeah, and then that's, I don't need to worry about this back part too much. Do the same here, I guess. Okay. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. Uh-uh. So there. That, and I think that should take care of that. Okay. Looking good so far. I mean, as good as this model will probably get. As to say, with plenty of jank. With plenty o' jank. Seems to be the running theme. This whole mess. These are angled, so do that. Okay, go there, and then I think that'll take care of that. And maybe sharpen up this edge, that the corner, at least this corner stays sharp, if anything. The ones don't matter as much, but okay, good so far. Let's get these lines in there. Okay, yep, there you go. A little bit of this gauntlet underneath, although you'll barely see any of it. And final render time, fine, I suppose. No, you barely see any of it, that's fine. Alright, sure, whatever. Alright, let's tail end some wet here. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright. Same with this guy. Oh, hello. Camera, please work with me here. I don't think you really see, particularly beyond that, that's fine. This one as well. Okay. Oh my god, where does this line go? Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'll take care of that. And yeah, sure, that'll take care of this object because we can't really, you won't really, can't really slash won't really anything else. Finally, yeah. See, already have the hand here. Already starting to occupy some space. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then you legitimately don't even see the other hand. Like, it peeks out a little bit, but you legitimately don't see it in any meaningful way, so there's no point in adjusting it. Alright, crown. You got here. Select sharp edges. Yes. Also those. Basically, that's like everything. This crown in and of itself is one big old sharp object. You can get away with that. Considering what the crown is. The headpiece is. Like I can get away with this. It doesn't deform it too much. Like all of these center lines, they all need to get hit with that. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. This thing get hit with it. Crowns is a little tricky. Yeah, crease that for sure. And they're gonna be such a small part of it that it's no big deal to me. That is a-okay to me. Alright, Mr. Dwarfhead. Let's see what you got for me, sir. You got alright. Got some definition to your beard, sir. Or chinny chin chin. Better. Sure. His face for the most part is fine. His ears are alright. Could be a bit pointier, but it's not like it's particularly noteworthy. Yeah, that'll do just fine, honestly. Quite honestly. These jewels, they'll get the whole sharpening process. They're just barely visible, frustratingly enough. That meets my qualifications to hard crease. Everything about them, basically. could just do a face select and it would get the same job done, but whatever. Ooh, what is this? What do we got here? Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this lip. Ooh. Because I don't need to be showing the teeth like that, but the way his lip is just done is just some kind of like super jank. I got those non-manifold edges, yes. What are all these? Ah! I see. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna hide all of the mouth polys. Inner mouth polys, because don't need to see them. Also, what the heck is this? This is disgusting. Sure, whatever. Yes, yeah, okay. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and take those Ganon lips. Gonna hard crease them. Alright, bottom lip's looking better already. Get the other one. Man, that's just really frustrating to deal with. Right. Oof, that is gross. Okay, hold on. We might just even have to go and delete all of those. So we got all of these, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these. Because we legitimately have no use for them in this pose. There is no use for these. Not with what we're doing, no. Is that a Nirvana sample I'm listening to right now? I think so. Oof, boy. That is one hard-ass selection. Okay, that cleans up his mouth immense. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ugh. require a lot. That's for sure. They sure did a number on Ganondorf. Ah, poor Ganon. Base is getting literally destroyed. Oh man, this is rough. This is. You're telling me, David, and the mesh is no better. This is totally a Nirvana sample. Very child friendly. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Like everything. Like everything. Oh. We're gonna do better. I can only do so much. Basically. There's only so much I can do with his face. Basically, he was just not UV'd in a nice way. But this is what we have to deal with, I suppose. Yeah, that's just what we're gonna have to deal with. Jank Ganon. Jankendorf. Boy. Damn. Do everything I can, but there's very little I can do for a man this distorted. A man whose face is this gone. Very little can be done for it. Not even the best surgeons in the world can fix him. Trying, but he just won't clean up. I've done everything I can, but he's just gonna be a little bit janky, or a lot of bit janky. Something. Basically, he's gonna be messed up, and there's very little I can do about that. Alright, let's clean up the game. Man, that sucks. I can clean up his nose. That works. It's a very well-defined nose. It's not particularly difficult to clean up, per se. Brow line, though, definitely needs some extra definition. Whew. Ganon does have one terrifying brow line to deal with. Not even terrifying in traditional sense, it's just hard to deal with. His hair, sure, fine. Alright. Thankfully, we don't see too much in the way of the outline of the back of the head, so I don't need to worry about that side too much. Worry about this side a little. Oh, well, looks like I just defined it a little. Here's what's gonna happen. That, right, we're gonna get individual rows selected twice. Up to like there. I'm gonna define them a little bit more than what they already are. I'm gonna define some of that emphasis. I think that should be most everything I need to worry about. Yeah, would you look at that? Now his hair is looking a bit more hairy. Definitely sort of hard crease. Oh, hello. No, that. Then I'll have to look at the brow around, line around. That's gonna need something, at least. I need to look at that in relation with the eyes, which I still need to do the materials for now that I think about it. Yeah, he needs a lot of work. That's for sure. But yeah, he's looking better, I'd say. Gotta just know how to define certain parts of his facial features, basically. And you gotta pick and choose what needs to be emphasized. And it's sort of arbitrary, really. Gonna have to sort of figure it out. I mean, one of those you'll figure it out things. One of those you just gotta figure it out. There's no tutorial, no guide, because it's all based off of feel. Let's see here. Let's pop a little definition on the touch. It doesn't change too much in particular, if you ask me, but I think it's necessary. Probably similarly with this line right here. It doesn't change much. But the more you define it, I think the better it is. Because he needs the definition. This is how blocky his face is here. What is this loop we're listening to right now? I don't know. Let's do that, just get it out of the way. Alright, pop that right there, and we'll just leave it for now. We'll look at it later when we do the eyes. What is this? Is this the cape? Yeah, this is the cape. Let's see here. Oof, I'm scared to sort of... Oh, look at that. It works out just fine. Well, I shouldn't do a 1. Alright, here's what's gonna have to happen, right? Select all of these faces that are on the back. Very distinctly on the back and are visible at the back, because right now they're clipping through with the way everything's being sort of smoothed. And then we will go through the vertices and deselect the ones that sort of match the cape being merged at the edges. So we're looking for really edge vertices. Up. And this should work and find out soon enough. because these work out just fine, I'm trying to go out of my way in selecting. Hold on. Let's not. It'll be easier if I do this. There we go. Gotta specifically fix the faces that are facing this way. Click on. So for the main cape, that really goes up to. Oh, are these just double jointed? Now let's look at the cape. Mantle, that's what I want. Basically, we just want to select everything that is here and here. Anything on the inside? Don't particularly really. Now I just need to well, what I can do, I can do this. I can select all of these. For now, I can hide them, right? I can select everything that's visible to me right now, like this. And then just now select, deselect these edges, and it'll hopefully be apparent in a second what I'm gonna go for. I hope. Let's turn off poly 0 because I just don't. It's just in the way. All right, peace out, Trip. Not David. Wow. What am I? I'm tired. I need to go to sleep soon. It's 1 a.m. almost. All right, we'll sleep right after this then. All right, so we'll do this right, and we're going to what was the next idea? Do that. Deselect all of the on the inside. So now we're not selecting any of the red. And we're just going to translate it along the y-axis just ever so slightly. A lot actually, but in a way that really won't be visible. But now the issue is they still end up sort of clipping through. So what I might actually have to do instead is, we'll try a different method now. Hide all of these, right? Well, we're selecting faces, we don't want vertices. Take all of these, hide all of these. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. How are we going to adjust this so that nothing really clips through? That is the tricky part. The big question. How exactly? Alright, we were going to go ahead and select, like, say, take this edge mode. Go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here. Select, go to edges. We're going to, these should be creased to start 1, just to be sure. If I do Alt H, deselect that. So if we do okay, we got this, right? I do what do I want to do? What if I just try to material edit really quick? Take all of this, nudge it over, duplicate this guy. Put geometry back facing. I don't think this. All of it's back facing. Damn. Alright, we might actually have to split objects. That might be the trick here. Let's see here. If I can select everything. Like based on faces. They select everything like that, right? Yes. Hit. Go to mesh and I go to where is it? I want to split it, right? Or something? Yeah. Hold on. I need to make sure I use this for now. I mean, you don't even see any of it. I could just literally hide all of this. Yeah. That just might be the way to go. That must be the smart way. Instead of trying to force all of this in, just take all of this and hit hide, right? Yeah. Yeah. How far can I go? Yeah, I think that's good. Fine. We'll just have to live with that. Because it makes work easy. Because you don't see the back anyway, so why bother showing it at all? Okay, go on to that. Sure. Oh, this will be fun, huh? Those non-manifold edges really quick. Off 0. Turn off the hands. Off everything else. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Select edge loop. Oh, that worked pretty decently actually. 0.9. Select edge loop. Nope, did not work as decently that time. It gets hidden, right? So it's like, it's not like there's a big deal. Big nonsense, because you don't see it anyway, right? Right, I think that's right. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, that's right. Anything like this sphere is probably the most annoying part of it all. And I think you should be good. Alright, sure, fine. And Possible to select these edge loops. Don't want to cooperate. I can understand why. Messy as hell. Sure, okay, let's go with that for now. It's clipping in his own upper arm, but that's fine. What we really want to solve is clipping here. Yes, yeah. Okay, alright. We looking. Bit better, bit better. Out of polys, it's stick out of nowhere. Reason. Other than to just, you know, stick out. It's quite frustrating, to say the least. Where does this even belong? Well, it gets covered up anyway. It's whatever. It's fine. But what I should do, take these, fly them backward. Then they clip, which is no good. All this clipping is not good for appearances. No, no. Oh. All this clipping does not seem to cooperate well. Much of anything, really. Is that clipping or is that object? No, that's kind of hard clipping. Let's see here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Oof. Ganondorf, you dirty bastard. You're gonna be a rough one to work on, aren't you? All the way through. Yeah, I should have expected as much. Well, I did expect as much. Your own host of problems, don't you? King of whatever. Naruto, Uzuma, what's it? Yeah, okay. Sure. Go with that for now. Holy crap. No. Again. Like, no, this is technically correct. They're big, loose thigh pants. And they'll fold, sure. Oof. I don't think posing about the implications of what these poses meant in particular. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's try putting a hard command here. Happen. Does not clean them up like I thought they would. Nope. I do this. No, this needs to stay here too, damn. Well, maybe it doesn't. Does Zero cover it up well enough? Like, Zero does hide it pretty well. Still have this problem here. We still have a bit of a problem. think it's because I needed to do that. Yeah, that'll solve it, sure. I don't like having to do that, but solve it, yeah. Like, then for consistency, that one up as well. Alright, that seems to have solved the problem to some degree. Kind of. It's doing some weird thing. Good boy, though. But whatever, we'll leave it as is. Doesn't really seem particularly significant enough to really throw me for a big old loop. Yeah, here's where I get concerned. Here is where it starts. Looks like we will need this object after all. Just in case you can sort of peek and see his teeth. And Ganondorf, why are your lips so hard to work with, huh? What was your head object again? Yeah. Ah, hold on. I take every visible object. Yes. Bop, 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 bop. Minus. I didn't do the minus. Hit Control L modify. Oh. Oh, so much better. Yes. Okay, now everything's working. Now everything's working out the way it should. Looks like that was my problem. I went in the wrong direction on the modifier. Still got this janked up pinky though. Not my problem. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Now let's get us some render layers here. And that's one of those passes for consistency. Let's get a quick rename. Add a new layer. Pop in all of those sweet tick boxes that we need. Set that to that and that. Now let's take a look. See here. What objects need to get? I'll tell you right now. These need to get moved. Didn't move them earlier. All right. Let's see here. That does not need to move. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, those are his hands. Yes. This is the crown. That needs to move. This is his head. That needs to move. Then cape doesn't need to move. Body doesn't need to move. Each of his eyes need to move. And I still need to go over their materials over again. Take a look at these two layers. Alright, let's try to work on the Ganon mask. Let's just try to get his head cut right out. Alright, this should be fairly clean, I think. Got sort of a line even to work with. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. That object selected. Yes. Make a new group, call it mask. Or head, doesn't really matter. Let's add in a mask layer, pop it up. Hit that mask vertex group, yes. Invert it. Ooh, yes, okay. Now we start selecting. Definitely assign these. Oh, would you look at that? Alright, yeah. 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 On those, why not? Oh, look at that. Would you fucking look at that? Fucking done already. A+1. Man. Alright. Now let's go ahead and duplicate this object. Nope, not like that. Like this, yes. Nope. Duplicate. Yep. No. Take this one, pop it there. Go over to the mask. Invert that shit. Hit that. Go to that object. Like this. Give it a quick view. Turn this back on. Now let's fix that neck gap. Control number pad plus. Control number pad plus, please. Or not. That works too. Go ahead and select that again and control number pad plus. There we go. Now if I do that and I go hit assign, boom. Removed the visible neck gap. And that's all that's really necessary. I could, for consistency's sake, do that. Make sure we don't have any gaps. Now we have just a little bit of overlap, but you know what? It's fine because they won't really interfere with particularly. Actually, they do. Never mind. Hold on. I'll go dial that last one back. That's all we need to see. Alright, cool. There's a neck gap, but you know what? It doesn't show up in render time. Not my issue. So if we look at that layer, we get this. We look at this layer, we turn that off, basically. And look, we get a nice, clean head. Alright, cool. That was only about an hour, so thankfully he wasn't too hard. Just a couple of weird oddities here and there, but he's basically squared away. Cool. We'll finish up all of Ganondorf tomorrow. I won't have to worry about it, really. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I think with that, I'm done for tonight. It's already late. I want to get up early. So, we'll see you all. I may just do this all day tomorrow. Who knows? Alright. That, I bid you all adieu. Good night.